Moving day! I wish. Moving week. This has been a lot of... Welcome back. Dumpster diver, trash picker, moving day. Involves a lot of carloads of things. And yeah, I haven't been super on top of recording all of it because, wouldn't you know it, my hands were full. But this is what's happening, and you can be a part of it if you want. We'd appreciate the help. Here we are, halfway done? Yeah, I am pretty sore and a long ways from done, but we're here. I think that'll just have to be enough for now. I'm real sleepy.
We're silent rapping about the pizza.
Silent rapping?
Oh my god, they came in it came with ranch.
Those are so big. So the loft bed is a little too high for the basement ceiling, but we can fix that. Yeah. Now it's time for this little guy. Whew. Get some cobwebs in there. Nice. All right. We're good on fuel. Give her some oil. Oh, she was dry. Whew. It's been a little while. Let's see. We'll start. Choked it off. It's cold. So I'm not sure if you'd agree to calling this part exciting, but I'm excited because I've been looking forward to it for a while. We are doing the final metal check around the property. pile that I separated already. There's a bit of aluminum in there, but anyway, what do you do? Anything there? No, they're not gonna take that. Cutlery. Feel free to do a final check of the cutlery. Boom. Yeah. Anything. Take that. And I think that's the last of the FE. This is that like standy thing, so I wasn't gonna take it. Woo! Okay, that's just one, and that's the other one. I'm not sure exactly how much steel that is. I know all of the stuff that was from the transmission was about 130 pounds. We're probably, I don't know, rough guess, 500 pounds. What do you think that's worth? What do you think I'm gonna get for 500 pounds of steel today? Let's go find out. Also, I was gonna scrap that, but it doesn't fit. So I guess its life isn't over just yet. It's because of this bend down here. See, this one doesn't have one. This one's got a bend. That's why I was gonna scrap it, because I don't have a welder and that's not the easiest thing for me to fix. And I got it for free. So I'm not emotionally connected to it. Anyway, let's rock on. Now, normally, doing a steel run like this, I might take the alleys towards my destination so that I can pick up other bits of steel as I go, because there's always something out there. But for two reasons, I will not. One, we're full, which is the main one. And two, the price is just not great.
I'm playing some Mario Maker.
Yes, yes he is. Oh, about the prices, at my guess being 500 pounds, the price that I was recently quoted was 1.5 cents a pound. So what would that be? $1.50 a hundred? So that'd be like just shy of $5. However, that quote was from a scrapyard that does not like to deal with steel. So we're going to my other favorite scrapyard, Navajo Metals, because they are happy to take everything and they will give you a competitive price for all of it. I do find I can argue with the other guys that, I don't know, your mileage may vary, but these guys are good for steel. The best in town that I found. And still happy to give you a good price on all the other ones too. So my guess is they'll be doing 3 cents a pound on steel, which would put us at just shy of $10. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm totally off with my estimations, but we're gonna find out right now. We're all set up here. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to wait for someone to wave me through. Look at the poor little thing. Those are both my cars almost. Those are like the van version of both my cars. Whew, neat. Well, my estimation was depressingly close. We have between two, I'll add them together. Yeah, we're at $30 per ton.
Do we even have half a ton?
No, we have 940 pounds for a grand total of $14.10. That's what we got. That's what this is. For almost 1,000 pounds. This is why we don't get excited about steel runs. What is wrong with steel lately? I don't understand.
Me neither.
It's not great. Well, back to work. Oh no, it's not gonna fit.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, that was spectacular.
That worked very well.
This won't fit either. Next time, bring my money. Do you want to see a tour of the house? Well, too bad. We'll do it next time. I'm tired. I'm going home. And now it's time for the dump run. My car's loaded up with all the stuff I can dump for free. So that's all of the electronics, as well as the tires, as well as all of the bottles of used dirty oil and transmission fluid and all of those sorts of things. And my truck is loaded up with all the stuff that we have to pay for. So it's filled right to the brim managed to get it all, okay, it's not all in there, but most of it, and we're gonna see how much that costs. I've never actually paid for tonnage at the dump before, so this is gonna be interesting. Well, isn't this grand? It's half an hour till closing, so hopefully this isn't a long line. Hey, finally made it in. Packed right. Yep. Some of that stuff I certainly could have found a new home for, but you know, we don't have that kind of time. I wonder if there's anything good in there. There's a couch. We're taking those. All right, quick and easy, sort of. I found those. I was thinking about, they were taking up too much space in here. I was gonna throw them in the back of the truck, and then I realized that that would get me in trouble. So, because it would change the weight, right? It would add weight back into the truck, and that's the one we're supposed to be paying for. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much that cost, and we'll see if 50, 60 bucks worth of aluminum rims will cover it. If nothing else, it should cover my my mount. It broke while I was trying to wrap it around something in there, which sucks. These are the best, or, well, they work the best, but they're not very durable. I wonder if they make them in aluminum. There is still quite a bit of work to do, but I gotta say, looking at the house right now is really satisfying. One more load of garbage. And then we're done. Wow, would you just look at this place? This is amazing. Nice work. I'll show off in a second. We still need to get this in there. So obviously we're gonna leave it better than we found it. In the sense that I'm gonna leave bulbs in all of these things.
But not in the sense that we're letting them keep our LED bulbs.
Nope, sure not leaving these behind. They were not cheap, and I still need them. They can have fluorescence, because they're just knocking it down anyway. Does it work? Yep, that's 2 working bulbs. Brilliant! Oh, those aren't the healthiest they've ever been.
Can't leave all this behind.
No, I'm certainly not. Taking it all down makes me a little sad. I mean, so does everything about this process. Oh, well, there it all is. And wow, that is quite a few hooks. They actually look like mosquitoes. I feel like maybe I'm missing tree planting season more than I'm letting on.
It looks like an umbrella. Or it looks like a jousting thing. Like a lance.
That is the last of it. Do you want to see? Bet you guys have never seen this house like this. There's another empty room. And another empty room. Empty closet, been a while. Boring empty bathroom. This is how the basement looks when it's empty. Oh, I'm gonna miss those pipes. That stuff was there before. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys the upstairs apartment. Do you want to go check that out? But ew. They had pretty nice bedrooms too. I mean, they're okay. The one downside here is that the windows are really small. They're like basement suite windows. And they actually had a storage closet. Yeah, I like this space, but landlady always wanted way too much money for it, and I just, for a 2-bedroom, it was ridiculous. Especially a 2-bedroom that doesn't have much space. Or a garage. So, Wub's room, completely stripped, and there it is. Soulless. You know, it's not soulless. This house has plenty of soul. This house, I love this house. And I am going to miss it. The new house sucks compared to this. It's small and cold and dark. And dare I say it, soulless. But let's go check it out anyway. And there's the garage. Holy cow. Have you ever seen this one so clean? That's insane. I wish I could keep it just like this. Well, I guess it will be like that for the rest of its days. Yeah, we're taking it. Where? The new place? Hell yeah. Okay. Now the last thing we need to deliver is that. I gotta follow close behind though and make sure everything works out okay. The one, it has a few issues, not the least of which being that the suspension isn't actually attached. So we gotta drive slow and careful. So I promised you could see the house, and here we are. But I also promised we would figure out how much running trash to the dump costs, and I was surprised. There were 3 loads that we needed to take, 3 full trucks, and the heaviest one cost us around $25. The other 2 were less than that, obviously, because that's how by weight works. And that was really surprising to me. I kind of thought we'd be spending like $100 a load or something, but no. No. It was less than 75 bucks for all of the trash that we had piled up. And I didn't do a good job of showing the mountains. It felt like a lot. It felt like it was going to be expensive. However, something I found interesting after running that math, let's say it cost us $75. I know one of the scrapyards in town will deliver a rollout bin and leave it in front of your house for 5 days for just under $300 plus tonnage. So if we'd gone that route, it would have cost us $375 flat, like cash, rather than 3 people working a few hours each over a couple of days. So I think if your house has more than 2 people in it, more than 3 people in it, a rollout bin is probably a good move. If this happens again, I will seriously consider doing that rather than wasting my time and gas to save a bit of money. If I have people to split the cost with. I certainly wouldn't spend $375 myself. Now, the house, let me show you. So this is the front room. It is super cute. It is a puzzle room right now, and also a bit of a games room. Not to mention dining. And then on the other side, we have a bit of a living space. So this is not as choked with systems and games just yet. We've got another spot for that. Although, you know, there is a bit of clutter, but that's just how things work. Half bath / laundry room. And then a nice little kitchen space, reasonable amount of cupboard space. Then pantry and cleaning closet thingy. And then that's a Sam and Quinn bedroom. This is a kind of Quinn streaming setup. Everything's a bit cluttered. It'll look better soon. Small entryway, tile, wood, basement. This one's not too bad. It's really cold. Boob light. Over here. So this is the bathroom with the shower, and it's a jet tub, so that's pretty fun. Plus a living space. space. This is going to be like a gaming area, but over there we're going to have like art and play and what have you. Now down here is a space for Wub and I. Obviously there's a bunch of stuff piled up. We're looking forward to getting this set up. We're definitely maximizing on space with the loft bed, and I think he's excited to make this like a tent hideaway fort kind of a situation. Got a great spot picked out for the Nerf guns, and it didn't even involve drilling big holes, so that's all right. And here's my personal little office space. Really excited about this overhead system I figured out. Should be able to use that to make even better content rather than the fiddly things that I had going before. That's my one disappointment. The most important thing to me in my space is natural light, windows, airflow, and obviously this doesn't offer that, so it'll do for now. Once I find homes for all of this stuff, including what's out there, I can probably use this space just fine to produce all of to create. My one limitation is storage space. Kind of a good extra motivator, because this is all I get for storage. And I realistically can't call that much storage because it's mostly got this thing in there and a freezer. So it's very little to work with, and the cat box needs to go over there. So essentially I've got this piece of wall and these shelves. And I'm not giving them up to anybody because we could have got a bigger house, but we didn't. We got this one because everybody likes this one. So, oh, and the garage. Hold on. So we do have a backyard and a shed for things that aren't going to get stolen, I guess. And then here we see the new garage. That is all the stuff that got moved over. Frick, that's kind of upsetting. We still have more or less plenty of space to get a car in here, which is good because there's a few that need to get worked on. But it's nicer, sort of. It's finished, sort of, and it has a sort of sealed door. So I think this one will be more effective for, we can put a heater in here, and I think we could really enjoy this. So I need to hurry up and get the house arranged, because I also need to come out here and hurry up and get this arranged, because I want it to look nice and I want to maximize on the space. I suspect we'll be hanging out from time to time in here. This is the only thing I really like about this house. I am not difficult to please. Well, thanks again for your patience. This whole video, the events involved and implied, are my excuse for not having published very many videos, any videos, in the past week. So, I'm sure you understand. If you've ever moved in your life, congratulations. If you haven't, it's not the most fun, but the setting things up is probably the most fun part. So I'm looking forward to that. I just have to rush through it because we need to get back to work. And by that I mean hanging out right here. So thanks for checking in. We'll talk soon. Leave it better than you found it. And keep washing your hands.